playing him. You know, Inklings too. I want to see me some Inklings. So, I mean, it is what it is, though. I want to see more of these matches. I want to see more tournament legal stages.
Oh, dude, that is really a big thing. I would like to see a stage that could be tournament legal.
Yes, sir. And speaking of tournament legal, we're here on Smashville, probably the #1 tournament legal stage here over these last 2 Smash iterations, Brawl, PM, Smash 4, Wii U, and 3DS. And we got Qwaz and QuadA versus Ham plus Law right now. So we got 2 members of BFG facing off against each other, Ham and Qwaz.
All right. So I'm not too sure. Have they really played each other that much?
Ham and Qwaz, they've played each other quite a bit.
Have?
Yeah. Yep, absolutely, man. Obviously, just, you know, Diddy Kong being able to get the upper hand on Matt. You know, that was in singles. Let's see how they fare in doubles right now.
Doubles, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so right now we have our boy QED. Go ahead and did I just say QED?
Oh my.
QED's gone.
QED's is
we got Wesley here.
This is Wesley, bro.
We got a boy Wesley attacking Qwaz there with the little phase gun there.
Yes, sir.
And when it comes down to doubles matches, you know, they're just like a set person. Okay, you're gonna fight this person, but then you're gonna help me out, you know, when you can on the other person.
Always.
And that's always like the biggest thing. Like, what character am I gonna fight?
Yeah.
Like in this situation right here, you have Little Mac having to fight either a Luigi or a Diddy. If you were Qwaz, who would you want to go after?
I mean, if I was Qwaz, it's really hard for me to say, man. I think I'd go after Diddy for the most part.
Yeah,
I mean, though I know,
Diddy?
yeah, I'd go after Diddy, man, just because he'll have a bit more of a issue trying to recover. Him, you know, obviously not snapping ledge, he'll be able to just sweep him. So I'd have to go after him.
You think Diddy would be the?
Yeah.
But because we're looking at Zero Suit, you know, Zero Suit's not going to have too much of an issue, you know, matchup-wise fighting either one of these characters. I'm not sure if Diddy or Luigi are supposed to beat Zero Suit, but if they do, it's not by too much.
No, sir. And he ends up actually up smashing his teammate, just missing Law
always
altogether.
a sad thing to see. And we have our boy Little Mac here still with 3 stocks.
Was he Villager?
Man, but then we have Zero Suit over here with just 1 life.
Absolutely. So I don't know if QuadA knows this, but all he really has to do is get Diddy Kong off stage and just touch him. I mean, and him obviously being one of the characters on the stage who can do that the easiest, you know. Don't leave it to Mac.
Well,
you know?
I believe he's just started playing Zero Suit, and as a Zero Suit player, you're just afraid sometimes, man, I might not be able to make it back to the stage.
True.
I've seen a lot of Zero Suits fall just short making it back to the stage.
I definitely agree with you, man. Oh, and almost grabs his teammate. Shout out to my man Qwaz for just standing there. Qwaz really letting the fireballs hit him because he's trying to build up that KO.
I'm gonna say,
punch.
if it's a move that's not gonna go ahead and kill you, and then I'm gonna say,
oh no!
Nice, oh god!
And then he shields him, and he ends up side specialing just right off the stage, wasting the KO punch, and sadly a stop.
Really sad to see.
Yes,
because
sir.
if you were watching right there, Ham was pummeling Zero Suit.
Yes, sir.
But Ham had the awareness to know, man, as soon as I throw this opponent, I'm gonna get hit. So Ham just kept pummeling until he fell off, and that kept him safe. So shout out to Ham there for the awareness. Most people would have panicked and then just hurried up and tried to throw and then just hope.
I believe so as well. Good up smash right there, and sadly, my man Qwaz is stuck in another 2v1 situation. Now, he's playing 2 very prominent team players. Obviously, these 2 guys from Iowa, and one thing I've always said that Iowa has over Nebraska is the chemistry in doubles. So now he has to face off against Luigi. Let's see how he fares. Uh-oh, misses the sweep. Luigi gets the roll, rolls into Mac. Never the safest thing to do.
Well, right now, Luigi is going to want to make sure when he gets that next move, it's going to send him, Mac got the KO punch.
Got the KO punch.
I was about to say, Luigi's going to want to make sure that his next move sends Little Mac off the stage because, all right, nice dash attack there.
Yes,
Do
sir.
the fireball and then rushed in right after it. It's always a really great approach option if you have a character that can shoot out a projectile.
Oh, my goodness, Qwaz. That is 3 sweet spot up smashes today to seal the deal in the 2v1 situation.
It really
my
is.
man Qwaz is on fire right now. BFG, stand up if you're watching.
Qwaz is over here showing, it's like, man, Little Mac is S tier for teams.
He's doing his thing right now, holding his own. Not the easiest character to defeat, obviously, you know, on paper, you just gimp him, whatever. But when you fight him in teams, you're fighting QuadA, you're fighting Mac, and you're fighting his super armor, too.
Well, we have Wesley over there having a conversation for Qwaz. Like, thank you for carrying me.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you. And shout out to my man Wesley. He's one of the people really responsible for the fact that these tournaments even exist. So
for the Smash scene.
Yes, sir.
Inspired a lot of people.
Yes, sir. Shout out to all the Smash scenes who have stuck through it this last couple years. And obviously here we are at Hypertension 2. So let's go ahead and get right into this next match here. Qwaz and QuadA will take game 1, and we've headed to Battlefield. Now Mac being able to apply a lot of prominent shield pressure here, so really have to be safe, obviously going up against him. Good down smash there. Luigi has second thoughts. He's like, nah, bro, I think I'm going to come back.
Oh, yeah, he's going to make it back.
I'm coming back, bro. Chill. Ooh. And another up smash.
So we have Qwaz, man, using that KO punch. Before I even get to say, I was like, well, there he goes with the KO punch there.
And
right
not
as that sure if Ham knew that he had it or, just wasn't aware.
And Law actually, SD too, mistimed that jump and was not able to come back. And Qwaz ended up getting caught in the middle of the tail and some jabs there.
Oh, yeah. But in this match here, it looks like QuadA is doing a better job of staying alive.
Yes, sir.
Still sitting at a pretty set. Ooh.
Oh, the commentator's curve.
Man, see, and right there in that point in time, I'm not sure if QuadA did his down B yet. He would have been able to do a down B and then do an up B and would have made it back safely to the stage.
But you know what, though? I mean, I wouldn't have an issue with QuadA taking the backseat because you know what? I mean, Qwaz is on fire, man.
Oh, man,
and
I was like,
teammates on fire, man. Keep the rock in his hand.
Not a bad idea.
No, sir.
Just think of Qwaz as the fullback, and then think of QuadA as the running back.
Yes, sir. And my man Ham right now very good at trying to bait out that down smash from Qwaz. He did a B reverse there, then ended up stalling out, and then he was able to come back.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, good down smash.
Good punish there.
You said just down smash everybody.
Oh yeah. Luigi's gonna make it back to the stage though.
Yes, sir.
I feel like Luigi's up B is deceptively high. Like I keep thinking oh, he's not gonna make it back. Then he jumps it and then he smash forward magnet hands it from 8 feet away.
Absolutely, and especially if he hits your shield too. I mean that's just added feat too. Kind of like Max up special and a couple other guys. They touch that shield and they're able to extend a little bit further than usual. So. Oh, it's a back throw.
We have a lot of back throws here.
Yes, sir.
I feel like Law is opting to the back throw a lot. I'm not too sure if he's not comfortable comboing because of the team or I'm not really too sure.
I'm not quite sure either. Ooh, good up special there for my man Qwaz, taking out my man Law. Meanwhile, Wesley's still on 2 stocks. Let's see if Team Iowa can definitely hold their own here.
Oh, yeah. Nice job by QuadA by making it back on the stage and then go ahead and adding a little more pressure there, noticing that Luigi was probably about to get knocked out of the Little Mac punch, jab, neutral combo, whatever you want to call it.
Yes, sir.
And
it's a footstooling Luigi to come back. Good gameplay. You're out of here, Diddy Kong. Now we have another one-on-one now.
All right, so
gonna let him take it.
Wesley.
He's taking it.
Yep, he's gonna let him come in. He's like, hey, dude, this has been your show.
Now, I think the last time Qwaz played Team Iowa, he teamed with Genie at the BFG event where Team Iowa actually got the better of them. Team Iowa, like I've always said before, man, I really love their team chemistry, but they're also very prominent 1v1 members. Let's see if Luigi can do his thing here. Oh, he said, I got to forward smash everybody. Uh-oh. So he's using the fireball approaches, very safe approaches there for my man. And again, baits the air dodge. Baits the air dodge.
Nerf Little Mac.
Nerf, please, nerf.
Nerf.
Please, nerf.
Is that Fish God? That's not Fish God, is it?
I don't believe so, no.
I can't remember. I want to send him our condolences.
Absolutely, R.I.P., bro. No, I'm joking.
R.I.P. to the gas tank for
having
to drive. Well, it's not too bad of a drive. About 12, 15-minute drive.
Yeah, man. Play about half your CD, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Catch up on your music. That's one thing I actually miss from the days, being back in high school, riding on the city bus. I was always up on my music. Yeah, nothing else to do unless, you joking around with the homies on the bus. You know how the bus was, man.
Man, I'm still trying to forget about it.
Everybody getting teed.
Yep. You gonna get roasted, bro.
The bad old days.
Gonna get roasted, homie. No, obviously, Qwaz and QuadA are up 2 games. Ham and Law, I've seen them come back from bigger deficits than this. 2v1 situations themselves. They have a couple of those under their belt. Virtuosos in that. So let's see if they have what it takes here to win 3 in a row on BFG Qwaz and my man QuadA and definitely do their thing.
Well, I have seen Qwaz win so many matches with an up smash, I literally forgot what match we were in. I thought that was it right there, actually. I thought we were waiting for Cody and Nev, and I'm just like, oh, man, Qwaz is just beating everybody the same way.
Yes, sir.
So what we're going to need people to do is
good stage spike.
Gosh, to stage spike.
Does not snap leg.
That's gonna work.
That's gonna work.
And then not air dodge, because Qwaz is doing a really good job of being patient and waiting for that air dodge.
Yes, sir.
Just holding that smash attack.
Always. Oh, good back throw. Oh, good read. Good read.
Nice
Definitely
kill
felt
there.
the down smash
Yeah.
coming. Another up smash.
Great
Goodness.
punishes. Qwaz does a really good job in teams for making sure that when his opponent gets knocked away, that he is going to get a punish.
Yes, sir.
And a Little Mac punish is, like, in any of his attacks really is a good punish because it's going to take so much damage and have kill potential, just like that move does.
Little Mac, one of the better punishers in the game. I would say, you know, top 5. Rory being number 1, obviously his forward smash right off shield. Anything Qwaz really does off shield is a pretty good punish as well. So huge shout out to him. Obviously, Diddy Kong being a good character too and kind of eating up shields and kind of baiting them out. Obviously with the banana confirms, you know, even though if you do shield it, he's still going to come in and get that grab for the most part. And just like that, we seen it right there. Yep.
Shout out to Commentator's Curse helping you commentate right now.
Well, you know,
it's always nice to have an example.
Yep. And actually, this
so
match
we have our boy Law there hitting another up B on the ground there. Now I was told Luigi's jab in the up B was a really good thing back in Brawl.
Yeah.
It's still able to be done in this one, but I feel like when you get it done in this one, sometimes it's just a lack of awareness of your opponent, not paying attention, you know, not thinking that a jab would go into an up B because, you know, you really can't think of too many characters that jab into up B.
Yes, sir.
Like, really off the top of my head, I don't believe I can think of anyone.
Well, that was a big thing in Brawl, just jabbing into things. I know Link, I believe he could jab into his up special on the ground as well. Obviously, it being a little slower, but it still flowed all together.
Oh, yeah.
Just that much more easier, so it is what it is. Luigi was definitely a different beast in Brawl. Ooh,
great spacing there by QuadA there.
Yeah, ends up getting a good tech read there as he was rolling away.
Sadly, he really wasn't able to get too much out of the combo there. He got one hit off of it.
Yeah.
But that was still, you know, just a really nice play there.
Good forward smash there, taking out Diddy Kong. We see the immediate share stock. Luigi's like, bro, I'm not doing this by myself. Please help me out. And I do not blame him, man. I've seen Team Iowa also drop a lot of 2v1s too in the past. So let's see how they fare against these gentlemen again.
I think my favorite one is always going to be the NYOP.
Yeah.
Oscar versus Brad. We had Law there running into the Donkey Kong punch. All right. So right now we're going to need to see if Ham can go ahead and pull out a 2v1.
Yes, sir.
Before it looked like in the last one we had Law running it, right? I believe Diddy Kong he has moves that are going to be able to kill Zero Suit, but he's probably going to be focusing on trying to get Little Mac.
Oh, be reversed into a up smash again.
Can we stop getting hit by that?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
God.